Hello, family. I'm Ken, the mortgage man, and I'm back today to talk to you about another mortgage product. Today, the mortgage product I'd like to discuss with you is DSCR, Debt Service Coverage Ratio. So you might ask the question, what is debt service coverage ratio? What does that mean? Basically, it means when a property basically cash flows, or if it doesn't cash flow. And you may wonder, well, what does cash flow mean? Meaning, does it have enough income coming in to service itself, to pay the principal, interest, taxes, and insurance? If it does, then that means the cash flow is positive and it does cash flow. And so basically, the property will most likely qualify for a debt service coverage ratio. So if you've ever been to a party and you saw somebody bragging about all the properties they own, all the doors they own. They own 60 doors, 70 doors, a total of 11 properties. Most likely what they did was purchase most of these through this program, debt service coverage ratio, because it's so easy, it's so simple. You don't have to qualify. You don't even have to have a job. The property just has to qualify. As long as you find a property that has substantial enough income to pay for itself, and you can put down 15 to 20%, just depending on the lender, and your credit is at least high sixes, low sevens, you can be a landlord. You can own real estate. So that's why this debt service coverage ratio is such a good program for so many people if you're looking to get into real estate investing. And it basically, just so you know, the 2025 guidelines typically are the lender will lend up to $3 million for residential, and this is for residential properties. The residential debt service coverage ratio is typically 1 to 4 units. And also, they do have a couple other lenders that will go commercial DSCR, which will include 5 to 8 units. And once again, the down payment, the minimum down payment is going to be typically at least 15 to 20%. And the FICO score has to be typically a minimum of 640. And they offer different types of financing options for this debt service coverage ratio. They'll do 30-year fixed, 40-year fixed. And you can be a first-time buyer, even if you've never bought before or you've never owned any real estate income property. You can do this. So I say, family, if you know anyone or if you're interested in becoming a real estate investor, feel free to contact me and I'll be more than happy to tell you about this new program, or about this program. It's not so new, but debt service coverage ratio. Okay, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.